Ayo, it's DNA. Y'all now tuned in to rapgrid.com behind the battles. Grind time was against Rich Dolarz, and I remember it was me, Cortez, and Newborn. We had this event in Connecticut. Cortez was battling a dude named Jay Dice. I was battling a dude named Gage, and Newborn was battling a dude named Pop. And we was in the car coming back from Connecticut, and I remember I had told PH like, yo, after the peanut battle, yo, I promise you, I'm not battling nobody unless I get a big name. Cause at the time, you know, everybody in grind time, they was getting like, you know, they was getting this was, when was this? This was 2009. So Arsenal had already came over. Yeah, Arsenal was really like the only main one outside of grind time at this time that came. But he had battle Awkward and he had battle Conceited. So I was like, yo, I need somebody like that. That's gonna boost me up on a higher level. So I remember PH called me like 10:30, like, yo, DNA, I got you a battle for Wreck the Hall. So I'm thinking he's gonna say like, I don't know, somebody that I didn't want. So I'm like, who you got? He's like, yo, Rich Dolarz. I'm like, yo, set it up, I'm with it. So he's like, yo, but it's in 2 weeks. I'm like, yo, that's nothing, I'm with it, because this is what I've been waiting for. So I'm like, yo, finally, I got a dude, you know what I mean, a high name dude, finally this is my shot. So he was like, yo, but with me getting the Rich Dolarz battle, you already had agreed to do the 2-on-2, you and SoCon versus Ron and Young Zim. So I'm like, damn, PH, this is my biggest battle. Like, I don't know if I could do it. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. So this, because I was always about doing something that hadn't been done before. So I'm like, yo, this is my first time taking 2 battles. I'm gonna take 2 battles in one day. So I remember I already had mad rhymes for Young Zim, and I still had leftover material for Ron when we battled the first time. So that was really done. So I was so focused on, you know, battling Rich Dolarz, and there was so much to talk about because he had just had a battle with Young Miles where he choked. So I was preparing for the battle. This is like probably the most I prepared at the time since the Rome battle, because this is a battle that I was really, you know what I mean, excited about. So I remember it was 2 days before Christmas. That event went down December 23rd. So the first battle I had was the 2-on-2. And it was a good battle, but me and SoCon, we got that. We went 4 rounds. We got them. We beat them. So now I'm just waiting for the Rich Dolarz battle. And finally, when it went down, you know, it was crazy because it was the first time I was in the ring with somebody that was like super duper aggressive. So it was like a real battle. So Rich Dolarz was going at me. It was like the best I had seen Rich Dolarz too. And I mean, he was saying a lot of witty shit, and I was going at it too. But you know what I mean, that was like the moment in my career where I could say like, all right, I'm officially at this next level, because then I had everybody from the street side of the battle world like watching me, like, all right, yo, DNA solidified himself for taking out Rich Dolarz, or, you know what I mean, even just having a classic with him. So that's really it with that battle. That battle was like, you know what I mean, like solidify my spot. Like, all right, DNA is definitely one of the top young dudes in battle rap, because at this time I was still 18, you know what I mean. I did Amzilla, Prophet, aka Little Farnham, Lil Pesci, Roan, Mike Flames, Real Deal, Peanut, Rich Dolarz, and Young Zim. I did 11 battles in 2009. So it was like, you know what I mean, everybody was just like amazed, like, yo, back to back, every time he battles, like, whether it's a win or a loss, it's some controversy, like it's some type of hype or something about the battle that made it interesting and wanting to watch. So to do that 11 times in 1 year, you know what I mean, I felt like it was an accomplishment. And then after that, I'm like, yo, that's what it was all about that year. Like, I had to prove to myself, like, yo, I could really do this. And after that battle, I was like, yo, not can I only hang with, you know, like the witty, the nerds, as people were saying, grind time, but I could also battle and hang with the street dudes too. So that's really what that battle with Rich Dolarz was about.
I told them at Fight Club, I don't want to battle Jen, and I don't want to battle that Too Much kid from England. And I wound up having to battle both of these niggas the same night.
Not just I seen him when he battled Jonah, and he did Jonah. That shit was dead on. Like, he's talented for that.